Hi, it's Danielle. So today's session we're going to be making our very own advent calendar. Okay, so in a minute you're going to see, after we've said hello, you're going to see everything that's on the table and all the resources that I've got, and we're going to just give you one idea of how to make your own advent calendar at home. It's going to be kind of an advent calendar slash scavenger hunt, looking around your house kind of one. So rather than just, you know, you can open your little door in the morning as well, but this just gives something else to do if you are stuck at home. It just adds another kind of element to that search and find, and another little activity of what to do, something on that day, and then the children will get used to doing it every day and they'll look forward to doing it every day. But first of all, we're going to say hello. So I've got my drums and my bells ready. Are you ready? Hello, hello. Can you clap your hands? Hello, hello. Can you clap your hands? Can you stretch up high? Can you stretch down low? Can you wave your hands to say hello? Hello, hello, hello. Can you bang your drum? Hello, hello. Can you bang your drum? Can you bang it fast? Can you bang it slow? Can you bang it loud to say hello? Hello, hello, hello. Can you shake your bells? Hello, hello. Can you shake your bells? Shake them fast. Can you shake them slow? Can you shake them loud to say hello? Hello, hello, hello to everyone. Hello, hello. Let's have some fun. Right, so for this bit we're going to warm up, okay? We're going to do a little bit more moving and warming up all our bodies. So we're going to do this to the song of 12 Days of Christmas, and on each new day it's going to be a new action, okay? So they're not big actions, we're just going to be moving one body part, and then we've got to try and remember the sequence and each body part. I've tried this a few times now and I've failed every time. Okay, so I don't expect to be able to do it this time all the way through, so just keep up as much as you can. Try and copy me, but mine's wrong, so if you've got a much better memory than me, you'll probably do much better at home. Okay, but I'm going to try and we're going to keep moving, and if all goes to pot, just have a good boogie and a dance and warm everything up, wiggling everything, okay? So we're going to press play. Ready? Start talking on right hand.
On the first day of Christmas, my true love sent to me a partridge in a pear tree. On the second day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree.
Like
the third day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. On the fourth day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree.
Get the idea now?
On the 5th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 5 gold rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 6th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 6 geese laying, 5 gold rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 7th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 7 swans are swimming, 6 geese are laying, 5 gold rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree.
Okay, next we're going to touch
On the day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 8 mints of milk and 7 swans are swimming, 6 geese are laying, 5 gold rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree.
Next.
On the 9th day of Christmas my true love sent to me. 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids of milk, and 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, 5 gold rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
Ahead.
10th day of Christmas my true love sent to me. 10 lords a leaping, 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids of milk, and 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, 5 gold rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
We're nearly there.
On the 11th day of Christmas my true love sent to me. 11 pipers piping, 10 lords a leaping, 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids of milk, and 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, 5 gold rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 12th day of Christmas my true love sent to me. 12 drummers drumming, 11 pipers piping, 10 lords a leaping, 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids of milk, and 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, 5 gold rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
Well done. So I hope you managed better than me. So as you can see, I've got my 25 toilet rolls. I've got a selection of sequins and glitter, different paints, glue, scissors, double-sided sticky tape, paintbrushes, selection of pictures. You can see the Christmas trees there, but I think I've done some Santas and some snowmen and some reindeers and Father Christmas. And I've also got a selection of different papers, wrapping papers and tissue papers to wrap all the toilet rolls into. Okay, so that's what you're going to need. And you'll also need some numbers saying 1 to 25. So, as I said before, our session today, we're going to be making an advent calendar. Okay, but it's a little bit different to your normal advent calendar. It's going to be kind of a scavenger hunt round the house if you want it to be. Doesn't have to be, but it can be. So what we're going to be doing, I've done one here. So as you can see, that's our toilet roll. But you'd put your chocolate in, or you could have anything in it. You could have chocolate, you could put a little rhythm in it, you could put a nice little note for the day, you could put like a task, like an action. You know, you could make it into anything if you wanted. You could put a piece of a jigsaw in it, and then by the end of the 24, you'd have a full jigsaw. You could have lots and lots of ideas that could go in it. Okay. And then the idea is that we've made a sensory number on the front. So I've just covered this one in glitter, but if you feel over it, you can feel that it's the number 1. So if you wanted, you could have another set of numbers to hand as well. So in the morning you could say, right, today, you know, you're finding number 1. Can we find number 1? And then they'd look around, because these could be up on a shelf, they could be down at the side on the floor next to the TV. You could put one in the fridge if you wanted. You could have them hidden all around the house, and then they have to go and search to find the matching number. And then once they've found it, they can keep it. Or do whatever with whatever's inside. So the idea is that we're going to make 24 of these and have them all around the house. So I'm going to make 1 or 2 with you just to show you what to do, and then you can keep doing the rest of them and build them all up together, and then you can put them everywhere. So that's our number 1. So all I've done is I've printed off some pictures. I have some snowmen, if you want snowmen. I have some Father Christmases, and I have some reindeers, and we have some trees. Okay, so with these pictures you can get as creative as you like. We're going to look at these at the end. In fact, we'll do these first. So what you do, so you could use paint, glitter, sequins, anything you've got, tinsel, anything you can find lying around the house. You could use pasta, rice, like I said, anything. So paintbrushes, earbuds you could use for the baubles, fingerprints, a fork. You could use everything and anything, okay? So I'm going to use my finger. So I'm going to dab all around the tree. And they don't all have to be the same. They can all be different as well if you like. So you can keep dabbing all around it to make it green. For the green Christmas tree. Or you could have a white, you could have whatever Christmas tree you want, because I think there's lots of different colours out there these days. Okay, and you might want some nice, bright, colourful baubles all over your tree. Or if you wanted, you could have some, you could cut off some tinsel and you could stick some tinsel on your picture as well. So I've got some nice red tinsel. You could put anything you wanted on your Christmas tree. You could put some different sequins as if they're like different baubles on your tree. Okay, you could do whatever you like. So the idea is that you make 24 little pictures like this in lots of different ways. So you could do it, you know, over each day if you wanted. You could do one, just do one a day for the next day and just be ready to put it on and hide it somewhere in the house, and then they got to find it. Or you could do all 24 at the same time, and then put them all around everywhere. So I've done some reindeers. I started doing a Father Christmas before with some nice shiny tinsel. So like I say, you could use anything you want that you can find around the house, or in your goodie box that you got. So that's the pictures. Next, we're going to move on to the toilet roll bits and the bit that you put your chocolate in, or your filling, or whatever it is that you're going to put inside. So next, we're going to do the toilet roll bit, okay? So this is the bit that you're going to fill with your chocolate, your jug, your little mission for the day, your piece of the jigsaw, anything that you want to put inside it, okay? So all you need to do is you need either some tissue paper or some wrapping paper. It can be anything, any kind of paper that you've got lying around at home. Lots of different things to explore and look at. It could even be, you know, you could use tin foil if you wanted. And if you're doing this activity for a sensory experience, it's really nice to explore as many different things as you can. You know, you could even use material if you wanted. Because then you can make a nice choice between different things that you might like. Okay, so it might be that I get you to choose between whether you want to use the blue scrunchy tissue paper or the nice shiny glittery green paper. Okay, so then you could explore, you could eye point to the one you like, you could feel it with your hands and then choose one that way, or they might just choose the one that they like the look of the best. And you can do a mixture, just exploring all the different, or you might find that they really want them all to be in the shiny green paper. So then you need to go find more shiny green paper. Obviously you've got the tissue paper, which is nice and crunchy, but then the wrapping paper is generally nice and smooth. But then you can get some wrapping papers as well, which have like they'll have a sensory element on them. So it might be snowflakes that you can feel over the top of them. Different little bits of the picture sometimes you can feel, which are quite nice if you can find those ones. So like I say, that bit's about choosing what paper you want it to go into. Like I say, even if you use kitchen roll, kitchen foil, it's nice and shiny, it scrunches, you can mould it nice and easy as well. So all really nice and really good to use. So you need to cut off just a rectangle strip. You can cut it exact if you like, or you can just do it rough like I do. And then you're just going to wrap around your toilet rolls. Okay, so you're going to put it in and you're going to roll it. roll, 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 right to the very end, until you can't see the toilet roll anymore, really. So you keep roll, 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 roll. And then you need a little bit of tape. So sellotape, glue, whatever you want to use. I've got double-sided sticky tape. Just to put a little bit on, and then you're going to pull it off and stick the end down. So the good thing, if you do make it a little bit bigger, you can kind of just scrunch the tissue up on the inside, and then whatever is inside isn't coming back out again. And you don't need to use lots and lots of sellotape. Okay, but if you're doing it as a sensory experience again, nothing wrong with just exploring a little bit of sellotape. You know, stick it on your hand. Can you get it off? Can you pull? Are they aware that that is there on their hand? Pulling it off, feeling the sticky between your fingers. You could explore long bits and see what happens. If it's anything like me, it'll all get tangled up in one piece straight away. Or small little bits on each finger, and you can work on that fine motor skill of pulling them all off. If you stick it to a table or something next to them on the end of the tray, can they see that it's there? Good thing with double-sided sticky tape, even though it's really strong, so just be careful where you do stick it. You could try and cover it. Glitter and everything sticks to it really well. If you want to explore things that way. Okay, so you could stick it on the end of your fingers and then put each finger into glitter or sequins and have a really nice play with it all. Okay, so that is your toilet roll tube covered. So like I say, you've got to do 24 of them. So exploring the sellotape while maybe mums and dads and parents and carers and brothers and sisters are all wrapping these, or while you're having a nice sensory scrunch, they can get wrapped. Okay, so the next bit is we're going to put the two pieces that we've done together already together. So like I said, we're now going to combine to put them together. Okay, we'll put him up there. So you've got your roll and you've got your pictures that you've done. 24 rolls, 24 pictures. And what you need to do is you need to cut them out if you haven't done so already. So I'm just going to do it really rough. Rough, 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 cut, 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 round. Okay. Now I know you'd cut it out so much neater than I am. And if you are able to use the scissors, it's brilliant, fine motor activity. Squeezing and using those scissors, okay, to cut around your own pictures, or you could get some help to do it. So once your pictures are cut out, you need a little bit of either glue, sellotape, double-sided, however way you want to get your picture attached to your toilet roll tube. Okay, so you just need a little bit on there. Rub, 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 and then peel it off. And then you'd stick whatever your picture is. So this one's a reindeer with his big red nose. It's a bit like me. Okay, so then you need your number. So you've got your numbers all the way up to 24. Or like I said, 25 if you want even more chocolate on Christmas Day, but I don't always think it's needed. Which I didn't think you'd ever hear me say, but I think you get plenty of chocolate on Christmas Day, so I don't think we need any more. So then you'd cut out your number. Okay, and again, little bit double-sided, glue, tape, whichever one you're using. They'll all work, obviously, it's just if you're using glue, they'll all take a little bit longer to set afterwards. Okay, so I'm going to put my number 3, I think I'm going to put it in between his antlers at the top. Okay, so by the end of it you should end up with 24 little tubes with something inside with your numbers on. Okay. So I've got 1, 2, 3, I've got 3 here already. Got 2 Christmas trees, and then I would put them around my house in different places so that then they can be found, okay? So like I said before, you could then get a number and you could go and look around the house to match the numbers, or you could do some just good looking, or can you find the tree? Today we're looking for a tree. Can you find the tree? There might be two next to each other. Which one's the tree? And then they've got to find the tree. Okay, you could explore colours, which one's green, or which one's got antlers. You could explore lots and lots of different things, and then that is their advent calendar to last them all the way up till Christmas. Okay, so give it a go. Hopefully you'll just have fun creating it and doing the activities as well, you know, and then have fun looking for them and exploring whatever you find inside. Okay, so now we're going to finish with our song and we're going to say bye. Okay, sweets. Bye.
Together each day, walking in our classrooms and then going out to play. We used to meet to sing and to pray, and gather for assembly to keep up the day. But now the new rule means school's change. We don't know when we'll meet again, but even though we're in lockdown, we won't be locked down, 'cause we're still a family, and we're looking to the rainbow, because we all know there is hope for you and me. A new day will come, 'cause we're still a family. A new day will come, there's hope for you and me. We're getting used to learning online and talking to our friends on WhatsApp and on FaceTime. And even though we are missing the